October 2nd, 2020, 2017 Chevrolet 3500 heavy duty 6-liter Vortec with oil change, all fluids, rear differential. Part 1. Okay, this is the rear differential on this 2017 3500 heavy duty. Going to be doing the fluid change, which is pretty straightforward. It takes 3/8 inch drive. So you can see here, 3/8. That is the fill port here, and this is the drain port down here. So always make sure first that you can remove the fill port before you pull the drain port. So we're switching this over to AMSOIL. It's going to be getting Severe Gear 75W90. So let's go ahead and get this draining. Okay, so we'll check. There we go. We're able to get the fill port out. Loosen it up. You can see we got some metallic residue on there, so we'll have to clean that up. Keep an eye on the fluid here as it drains out. Okay. Let that drain. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. It's been dripping for a little bit while I got the container set up. Here we are. AMSOIL Severe Gear 75W90 is what we're going to be putting in here. But before we do that, we need to put the drain plug back in. Get this back set up. Off the camera here. Get this wiped out, cleaned up. Alright, so now that we've got it, the drain plug in, go ahead and start adding the fluid. That's simple to add. That's simple and that fast to add 1 quart. So that's 2 pints. That's 3 pints, a little dribble there. So that's 4 pints, excuse me, not 3. 2 quarts. Alright, so this will be 5 and 6. So if it's a 10G, 10.5G rear axle, I did not find a tag. It'll take 5.5. And that's most of 6. So it's what I thought it is. It's an 11G. 11.5G, excuse me. So it'll take a little over 6. So that was 6. And this, if we put it all in, would be 8. But I suspect we get a little bit in there. We're going to be at our limit. A little bit more. Right there at that lip. Let me go check something. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got it filled just to the lip right there, and we'll cap it. And what we'll do is once we get all the other fluids and everything taken care of, changed out, we'll come back here, check that level again once it's had a chance to circulate through the all the gears. Just make sure that level is good before we give this back to the customer. Thanks for watching. So on the front differential here, we've got the AMSOIL Severe Gear 75W90. As I mentioned, the easy packs make it real easy to get that fluid put in there. So the caps, the plugs are a 3/8 drive. Just pop that in there, sits in there nicely, break that loose. So October 2nd, 2017 Chevy 3500 heavy duty. Doing the front differential, switching this over to AMSOIL fluids. So got a drain plug down here, fill port up here. So we're going to go ahead and start the draining process. Remember, always make sure you can remove the fill port before you remove the drain plug, because otherwise it can be a bad situation if you've drained all of your fluid and you can't get the fill port open. But I think, yep, we got that loosened up. So go ahead and remove the fill port. Got little tight confines here with the steering rack right here. I think we can see that. Yeah, we can see that. So there's the fill, a little bit of magnetic material, or ferrous material on that magnet, rather. So wipe that up. Alright. So to get access here, we had to remove a skid plate that attaches here and up here. Alright. I'd already loosened these up a little bit off camera. Try to reduce the splashing. Oh, what a lovely color, huh? So the front takes a little over 3 pints. So that's just under 2 quarts. But we'll let that drain for a little bit. We'll get the fluid, and we'll get ready to fill this back up. And this is where AMSOIL, which we put in here, AMSOIL Severe Gear 75W90, has a great advantage over some of the other products, because I don't have to use a bottle with a pump to get the pump nozzle in there, which would be the easiest way to do it. The normal old style, long bottles, which has the port on there, you can see we don't have a whole lot of room to get up in here, and the steering box is right here. So with AMSOIL, we've got the easy packs. Just, it's a bag, get the port in there, bend it over, roll the bag up, push the fluid in. Stay tuned. Alright, so that dripping is just about stopped. We'll clean the gunk off the drain plug, which you can see it's got quite a bit of material on there. So that's normal. This truck has never had the differentials fluids changed, from what I understand. So the gentleman wanted to, we talked about AMSOIL and the benefits of AMSOIL. Because this is his work truck, he does tow on occasion his trailer and some other equipment. Decided to put in some of the best products he can. So we're going with the Severe Gear on here. Alright, we'll snug that down. Alright, now for the tricky part. Even though the easy pack gives us the best option here for getting up into this spot, because I'm not on the lift,
I don't have as easy as access, and I didn't lift the truck because I can actually get under here, as you can see. So get the cap in, and just squeeze the fluid in. How easy is that? AMSOIL exclusive here. The Easy Packs. Oh. I think we had that pop out a little bit as I rolled it up. Keep that drain under there. That catch pan for that reason. Lift that up. So we got about half this in here, a little more than half. Again, a little over 3 pints, so just shy of 2 quarts. It started to drip there. So let's wipe that down and see if it's actually full, or if I dipped out a little bit. No, looks like it might have dropped out. Be right back. Need to adjust this. The one Easy Pack was not a full pack because because it was some of what was left over from the rear differential. So I'll have to go back and forth here. I have to grab another pack just to make sure where we're at. But that may have been, wipe that up at the fill port, see if it dribbles. And it is. So we are full. Alright, so what we will do is plug this up, and then we'll come back and check it after we've got all the other work done and taken it out for a little drive. That way everything will get moving, it'll get sent down the ports, everything the way it should, and then we come back, check that level again just to make sure after it's been distributed that we're still good. So snug it up. Helps if I have the ratchet going the right direction. Alright. Front differential fluid change on a 2017 Chevrolet 3500 6-liter Vortec.